What is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here, back with another Skyblock episode. I think we are literally on number 9 right now of the Versus series. And guys, did you just see that in chat? Someone just went ahead and claimed a permanent free tier 1 rank. You guys can do literally the same thing by using code Candy on the Archon shop, and of course using my IP candy.archonhq.net. Subtle little plug right there. But anyways, boys, in the last episode we went ahead and used the Poseidon's trident, and I gotta say, it was pretty trash. So there's this guy who was messaging me that he'll trade me my trident to get myself a mega rod. Now keep in mind, the mega rod is like one of the hardest rods to get, because if you go to /fish, we just go to the harbor. There are so many different like requirements that you need. Not only do you need to catch a ton of fish and have money, but you need to go buy a sturdy rod, you need to go to the PvP lake and like fight some freaking boss fish. Like, it is a ton of work, and honestly not that safe, because obviously most of the people on their server are Team Royal, and whenever they see me, they like don't want me to win, so they kind of just kill me. So this is pretty much the easiest way I'm going to get a rod. I mean, I'm trading this useless trash item for a god item. So let's go ahead, trade it's Klarna, I think his name is, or it's Karma, for his mega rod. I hope he takes this deal and he's not trying to finesse me or anything. Let's go ahead, trade it's Karma. Let's toss in our Poseidon's trident. This guy's got a mega rod that has return to sender, use special bait to catch fish. Let's go ahead and trade this thing over. Dude, I wonder if return to sender 1 is like an enchant that basically means he keeps it. I don't know, but regardless, boys, we just traded a trash item for a god weapon. I'm super happy with that. So we are at the Pirates Cove right now, and if you look at the status bar above my health and armor, dude, this is fishing up these fish so quickly. Look, it is literally going up more than 10% in a second, which I gotta say, that is like incredibly fast. Now, the rod itself has a lure speed of 4 to 8 seconds and has a 100% chance to catch fish directly into your inventory. Obviously, we are using a fish backpack, so that doesn't really matter too much, but it can also catch up to 4 fish at a time. And pair that with the legendary dolphin pet that can catch up to 3 fish at a time, or basically multiply that by 3 times. Dude, we can catch up to 12 fish at one time. And if one fish is worth like 2,000 mob coins because we're using the mob coin bait, we can get one rod pull that brings us in 24,000 mob coins in like less than 8 seconds. So honestly, boys, I think this rod is going to be the way that we catch up in this Versus series. And yeah, I just said catch up because if we do /ISU Royal K9, he is currently almost at 3 billion island value. He's at 2.895, and if we look on the right hand side, I am at 2.55. Like, it is not good, boys. We are actually losing by like almost 400 million island value. Now this has to be obviously because, you know, I wasn't playing for the last couple days, and also if you do /mobcoin shop, there is the legendary 64 iron golem spawners in the limited time, and I unfortunately just did not fish during this time, and Royal did. If you do /stats, I currently have 5,700 fish total, and Royal on the other hand has over 14,500 fish. So he has almost triple the amount of fish, and I think he literally got that during like last night and the whole of today when I just wasn't playing. So boys, we are behind. Luckily for me, there is a festival happening very soon, so I'm gonna try to grind that entire 2-hour long session, and we can see how much fish we get. Okay, so the festival is over, and I gotta say, dude, trading for this mega rod may have been the best idea that I've ever had playing on the server. Totally better than the alt thing, because we have gotten so much fish. Like, look, if we start at this chest here, this, all of these chests, all of these chests, all of these chests, all of these chests, and all of these chests, they are all filled with fish. That is just from 1 2-hour grind session. Like, that is insane to me how efficient this mega rod is. And honestly, I think we just need to start going on some alt and just trying to pick up as many IGs as we can, because right now to get a stack is 226,000 mob coins, and just from a guesstimate, I'd probably say that we have maybe 2 to 3 million mob coins worth of just fish literally in these chests. So if we can get ourselves 10 stacks, maybe 15 stacks of IGs, we should be able to go up around 300 million in island value, and that should either tie us or make us actually a little bit ahead of Royal. All of the IGs have been bought, guys. I gotta say, this was a pretty good haul. We got 11 stacks of IGs, and with the extra mob coins that I had on the alts, we got another 52 blazes, which, you know, we can just go ahead, toss in here, which is where we kind of put our, you know, useless little spawners. Boom, there we go. Still 2.56 billion value, so that literally added absolutely nothing. But damn, yo, these 11 stacks of IGs should add something. Now, the main problem is, boys, is that if we go to /home mob, which of course is the grinder for all of our IGs, we don't really have that much space. I started maxing out this one, and in order to actually keep the efficiency of it the same, I had to have another ultimate robot added. So we have one here with attack boost 3, and we have another one here with attack boost 2, and it's like barely killing all the mobs. And even with this like really nice water system that filters the iron blocks to go all the way around and hopefully get picked up by all of the cell chests, our single cell chest cannot handle all of the iron from all of these grinders. So I think in the next video we are going to try grind out a bunch of fishing, get a ton of IGs, and then maybe try and trade like 12 to 15 stacks, honestly maybe even 20 stacks for a cell chest, because we are desperately in need for that right now. 10 stacks down, let's place our 11th stack, and we are at, let's do /IS2, we are at 2.835 billion IS levels. So I think that probably brought us up like 400 or about like 300 million IS value. And if you do /IS2 royal once again, dude, this guy's still not on. Whoa, what's happening here? Is he quitting? Yeah, he's at 2.995 billion. So he is literally right there at 3 billion. We are not far behind though, like literally 150 billion. I think we can catch up. Bro, I just realized I literally have almost $6 billion. That is another 4 stacks of IGs. So we have like more IGs than we literally have space for. This is, dude, this is so sad. Found a spot for these. It is definitely not the most efficient, but you know what? It is the best that we can do. Let's go ahead and place this one down. We got another spot right here for them, and then another spot right here. So with that, we should be up to /ISU 2.935. ISU Royal K9 one more time, and dude got back on. He's up to 4,093,000,000. So I was about to say we are like neck and neck with him, but he's on, he's placing his IGs, and he's still got like 7 billion in his bank. So this little lead that we kind of did to catch up to him, I don't necessarily think it's gonna last that long. But regardless, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. We did a lot of work on our god money farm, and I gotta say, it is looking pretty bleak.